Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Barcelona chapter. And today, I've got great things to talk about. We know Barcelona's been playing Athletic Club, and it's been a massive one, I must say. It's been a big one for the football club Barcelona. And tonight, we're going to be breaking down Barcelona's massive 2-0 victory over Athletic Bilbao in the Copa, in the Super Copa de España semi-final. And we know the Hansi Flick's men delivered when it mattered most. And we are right about here to unpack all things, every key moment in this game, and also the tactical decisions and the standout performances from key football players in this very game. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us start up with Barcelona's lineup. We know that Hansi Flick had strong men on, and he came with a 4-2-3-1 formation where we saw in the goals, Chesney being in the goals, and we saw the starting 11 really being a strong one, a very good one. We saw Balde and Martinez, we saw Kubasi, and also Jules Conde in the defense. We know, and also the midfield was really anchored by Pedri and Casado, while Gavi and Rafinha plus Yamal provided attacking firepower and attacking support for Robert Lewandowski. And this lineup definitely delivered. It did deliver. So I must say, the opening 20 minutes, we have to talk about the opening 20 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, because they were magic. The opening 20 minutes were all about Barcelona's dominancy, and it was a brilliant time for Barcelona. And from the get-go, their high press suffocated Athletic's attempt to build from the back, and we saw Rafinha in particular, who was quite relentless, creating chances and also forcing Unai Simon really into early action. So the breakthrough came in the 17th minute, and what a goal it was! A stunning team, and a stunning team move that started with Casado winning the ball deep in the midfield, and it was quite good. And I must say, it ended with Alejandro Bald cutting back into the perfect pass, and also into the 6-yard box for Gavi to slot through Simon's legs. And that was Gavi's first goal since returning from a long injury, a long injury layoff actually, and it couldn't have come at any better time. This was the perfect time for it to be. And we know that as the first half progressed, Athletic began to grow into the game, and we saw Inaki Williams, who came close on several occasions, including a sweet volley that schemed over the bar. But actually, Barcelona's defense held quite firm with Martinez and also Kubasi putting in a shift to make sure that to keep the Basque side at bay. It was quite I must say, it was a very beautiful game. It was a good game, you can't say it wasn't. And then at halftime, the statistics really told the story. We saw Barcelona that had 67 ball possession, and really it was quite good. And we saw a number of complete controls. Everything was going on quite well for the football club Barcelona by then. But actually, Hansi Flick knew that Athletic would actually wouldn't go down without a fight. So, what an adjustment he made in the second half. It was a big, massive adjustment. Anyway, now let's get into the second half again. Let's get now to the second half, and we do a bit of the analytics in the second half. So, ladies and gentlemen, we definitely know. We definitely know that second half came in at a point where I think the club had Athletic Club was at this time they were saying the fact that they were getting to the fact that they are losing the game. But anyway, the second half really began with Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal, who played quite well. It began with him really stealing the spotlight in the 52nd minute. So he produced a moment of pure magic, and also he was a brilliant throughout. And after a loose ball from the Athletic, we know that Gavi played a clipped pass into Yamal's path, and his fast touch, definitely that was brilliant. So talking about Sublime, he controlled the ball mid-air, completed a very good turn, a roulette turn, and also a move into the box before firing it past Simon, and also the near post, firing it at past Simon at the near post. So this 16-year-old continued to amaze us. Just imagine, this lad is only, he's only 16, but actually he's not about to stop just as yet, Oh, what's happening? Yeah, I was wondering. He's not just to stop. He's not about to stop. And it wasn't just about Yamal's brilliance. Hansi Flick's substitutions played a very key role in seeing out the game, and bringing on Frankie De Jong and also Eric Garcia added the much-needed stability, and also the Athletic began, and as Athletic began to throw everything forward, everything moved on quite well for the Football Club Barcelona, and Athletic really certainly tried, but they had 2 goals disallowed by the narrowest of margins. And first, a strike from DeMarcos ruled offside, and then a late goal from Inaki Williams was also overturned after a lengthy VAR check. And you could feel the frustration building from for Ernesto, for Ernesto's men. But it is what it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, despite their efforts, we know that Barcelona's defense stood tall, and Chesney made a crucial save. Actually, not even a crucial save, but crucial saves, including a double stop to deny a very good goal, a very good ball from Jauriguez, So. From Jauriguez, is he called what's his name? He's called Jaurigueza, if I can remember his name quite well. Jaurigueza, yeah, that's his name. So and also Vesgas was also had a good one in there, quick succession, but he did quite well in there. So, and actually the dying moments, we saw Rafinha nearly made it 3. But actually, Simon was quite quick off his line to deny him. So, what does this mean for the Football Club Barcelona? Well, Barcelona are through to the Super Cup final, to the Super Copa final, and one step closer to a record of the 15th title. But more than that, this performance shows a team that is starting to find their rhythm under Hansi Flick, and the blend of experienced football players like Robert Lewandowski and the rising stars like Yamal and also Gavi is a promising sign for the season that is ahead. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's not ignore the bigger picture. We know that Barcelona still faces the off-field challenges with registration issues from Dani Olmo and Pau Victor looming quite large. How will Hansi Flick navigate these hurdles? That's a question for another day. And ladies and gentlemen, I must say, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about Barcelona's performances? What do you think about this performance in particular, the performance tonight? Can they go all the way to the Super Copa, or will the final prove a step too far? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you do not miss out on anything. And right about here at the Barcelona chapter with me, your very host, Abu Kals. Otherwise, thank you and goodbye for now, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you the next time.